Today na the 7th day of December 2023. Well, for some man, na the 8th already. So let us not take them from them. Let us give them. On the 7th, waiting take over social media. The Ministry of Information tell we say the former president of Sierra Leone, Ernest Bai Koroma, get 24 hours for go na police because wetin do? They want for question him on the failed coup. He get thing for answer on the failed coup. Social media as Salon Police say was awash with this message. All man they talking on. Salon Police give former President Koroma 24 hours for make he go show up for questioning about the failed attempted coup. Right. Not too long after that, the former president himself being released a statement for say they ask people them for calm down. So a man began to say, well, would I be there up when they ask for let calm down? Right. All one day, we go kindly on our table. But before that, we've been dealing with something I had yesterday. You remember what to deal with? You know, remember? Now about the Chief Justice. I say, Saloon. If rumor, they pass up and down. You say, boy, a rumor. But Saloon, you know sabi keep secrets. Or the secrets are not for keep. Now sabi keep. The one not for keep. Now they keep. Now question. You know what I say? I say Saloon. Yesterday we deal with the chief justice. Naya. Wetin na be the rumor? For say, he was forced for go on leave so that the Justice Mark Brown go take over the sit-down place. Now the rumor that one day. Right. Let me show you first how the judiciary of Sierra Leone report on today. Officially now. President Bill appoint Honorable Justice Brown Mac as waiting acting Chief Justice. Let us land it first. Show me ba who that don't go on leave. Willingly or unwillingly. We get somebody we act on his behalf. We come back. I dey wait. We come back in that same position there. When I leave, he go. Show me amba. Or the one the way sabi they no kite. Na leave. Na suspension. No. Na leave. Okay. Law continue. Now na acting we get. The President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Julius Wuni Mada Bio, El cast na Julius Mada Uni Bio. Not to Julius Uni Mada Bio. Yeah. For next time, I give you a pass on this one. He don't appoint Justice Nicholas Colin Brown Mack as acting Chief Justice of the Republic of Sierra Leone. The current Chief Justice was appointed as Justice of the Court of Appeal on the 1st of March 2007 and a Supreme Court judge in December 2014. Honorable Chief Justice Brown Mack is also the most senior judge at the Supreme Court in the Gambia. The Gambia? The Gambia? But it is anyway. Okay. And say na the Gambia. Okay. It's not ECOWAS business. Because me, I be saying, they still don't package in a salon. But how they go? I'm waiting judiciary saying. Okay. The official letter say, addressed to Honorable Justice Nicholas Brown Mack, Law Court, Freetown. How done they now they can't tell about the Gambia? Okay. But anyway, the official letter will come out from the office of the president. He addressed them to Law Court, Freetown. Dear Honorable Justice Brown Mack, appointment to act as Chief Justice. Uncle Abdul Karim, they say, now because of the Commonwealth. Okay. Well, when they know address them to the Gambia. Anyway. Appointment to act as Chief Justice. And I write for inform you, in the absence of the Honorable Chief Justice, we don't go on leave. It don't please His Excellency the President for appoint you as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Sierra Leone in an acting capacity. Julius F. Sandy, yours sincerely signed, Secretary to the President. Then copy the Honorable Vice President, then copy the Speaker, then copy the Chief Minister, then copy the Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice, then copy the Minister of Finance. Why they not copy the outgoing? They always then say go leave. They always go leave. Why they not copy? If you they go on leave, somebody they replace you. They not for copy you where they bring you replacement. You're not supposed for no. I'm just asking a question. Because they see them copy all the way, but you always go on leave, they not copy. Now that leave to never return. A question. And they leave for say, well, we don't need to for copy you. We don't need for copy. Why would they copy you? You don't get for come back. Oh, now that leave for say, okay, well, go take training first bar. You look one big pass you sus. Then you know say, now question no. Because I know how take and personal. Wait I read for you just now. Now waiting the official letter say and waiting judiciary of Sierra Leone. Waiting the judiciary of Sierra Leone say. Well, I read for you now. Waiting the mami self say. Anti-blinding. Yes. Waiting anti-severe blinding. See, I read for you. In 2 years waiting the judiciary officials I see. I don't read that day for you. Waiting anti-blinding saying. He say the Tranga, the big Chief Justice, when a Honorable Desmond Babatunde Edwards, this week, voluntarily, yeah, Auntie Sylvia. Well, again, when you not get information, that you get how they give, Auntie Sylvia say, this week, the Chief Justice, the Waobi did it ready, voluntarily inform President Bio, say he dey go on leave. Yes. Voluntarily. No. So first, that one they go and talk, say the news around town, the one the way we put yesterday the wall, say na force the forcer. Not to force the forcer. Auntie Sylvia say na voluntarily, na in self-inform President Bio say, you know what thing? I dey go on leave. So, in time we don't due for leave, we know they talk that part deal. But wait, if person they go on leave, I not think to say if I make a big, show. Or not because of the position. Eh? Wait. Let's ask ba. You got this and the Chief Justice. If you check out the powers then they, if some certain people are not in the country, you're able to act like president. I don't know if you know that one day. So, wait, the president can take leave? Oh, wait, President, you don't go say so. If you take leave, self, what they do? Because he used to for the travel. No, you don't mean to say if you take leave for travel, you're able to spend inside the country back, not to so. The vice president back he can take leave. Yeah? You know me I ask because now how this living can now where he be say the police boss he dey take leave. The speaker na parliament he said he can take yes no that they can see how he take leave. Now the deputy na can sit down most of the time. That if parliament sit down. But we not hear this kind of But this one want to see where they say voluntarily inform the president. If you time reach for take leave, na in time reach or na sick leave, na what's kind leave, na vacation leave, na Christmas leave, na who's leave this? Or you know necessary for ask 10 question, yeah. No, na just the kind of noise where this leave gets. Because a lot of people they say tell Alex na that leave where you need to come back. Eh? Okay. We will begin check bar if man and they take leave. Or they want accumulator like the bank governor. Not to this one, no, that last one. That how they snap with lie on them. So I don't know how this Chief Justice will come on now. I ain't get for spending leave. Because the bank governor himself, he will be making noise small. At the end, we see an Kenya with that lie on there. Eh? This Chief Justice, I don't live get for look like. How they watch you? I get for spend you leave. But anyway, voluntarily I ask President Bill say in the take leave. So the most senior Supreme Court judge right now for act as the Chief Justice until further notice. Now the thing begins with me. If you dey go on leave, you know they know when you dey return? I just ask. Because them it look like say we get certain position the way they go on leave. Now till further notice. The bank governor be tell say she go on leave. Now when feel for come back. So is this the same kind of leave? Because so waiting Auntie Sylvia right? He say waiting. He go act as Chief Justice until further notice. What mean to say? The one way go so, he go waiting until further notice. Waiting until further notice. Pastor will tell you, say, well, not act again. Salon leave. I tell ya. Can't act for 1 month because waiting no. The Chief Justice they go for 1 month leave. Can't act for 2 months because the Chief Justice it take from the 5th of December to the 5th of January then it return. But he not tell like say now so this one happen. Now until further notice. Pass will tell you back say for act. Now until further notice. The bank governor, they are already now. He act from that. Imagine from March. Now say left act stay before he please the president and we get the position. But then be done the act. Alright. Anyway, he will act until further notice. This is according to dictates. Yeah, Auntie Sylvia. You know, say I'm be representing himself, at the Commission of Inquiry. This that according to the dictate of Section 136(1) of the 1991 Constitution. Waiting and they say. That part they say, if the Chief Justice, for any reason, unable for perform in duty and function, then all them function and they go be performed by the most senior for the time being of the justice of the Supreme Court. For now, the most senior Supreme Court judge now Honorable Justice Nicholas Brown Mack. Why El Kassim tell we say na Gambia? So ina the most senior na Gambia, ina the most senior back na salon. Alright. The president has therefore obeyed the Sierra Leone Constitution this morning by way of manner we don't write for appoint Honorable Brown Mack as acting Chief Justice. Auntie Sylvia say, so far, all the steps them taken are constitutional. Yeah, the mommy self. That's you. Yeah. So let nobody know argue. No argue. Be argue go give agidi. Or you want argue. Okay. So far, all steps taken are constitutional. When Anticivia say constitutional, no say no say it constitutional. Period. Alright. Now just in case you don't know. Some people say because Honorable Brown Mark is on contract having past retirement age. Okay. So he don't pass retirement age and he dey on contract. So that means to say yes, what El Castel about the Gambia. He dey on contract for Uda. No, he don't pass retirement age. Wow. Then he dey on contract. Get interesting as they go not so. Some people they say because Honorable Brown Mark they on contract, he don't pass retirement age, then he cannot be made the acting Chief Justice. But other people and they insist, say as long as he is currently the most senior Supreme Court judge on the active bench, whether he dey on contract or not, the Constitution say he should act as Chief Justice. Anticivia, what do you say? Because the first line you say, everything constitutional. But in the other now you say some people they say because he dey on contract, then he don't pass retirement age. That are two force. One, on contract, na part-time, not a full-time. On contract, na agency worker. Yes, the agency worker. Then he don't pass the age step way for retire. While for still higher agency worker, we don't pass the age limits. Ou de pay? I will not get possible for replace that bench day. He dey on contract, he don't pass the age. So if that person will not be on contract, we for don't say, hey, come out today. Alright. Anyway, now the word that too. Yeah? So people say because he dey on contract. Now check. So I was tempted for do a quick Wikipedia check on Justice Brown Mark. Yeah, I see some people they ask how old he be. Well, according to Wikipedia, Justice Nicholas Colin Brown Mark was born 15th June 1957. We make him 66. He is 66. He is a British-born judge of Sierra Leone Creole parentage. He is currently a justice of the Supreme Court of Sierra Leone and a justice of the Supreme Court of the Gambia. Okay. age 66. You'll be there ask how old. So now so take rich. You know, two side old self. Now the Gambia and they on contract na salon. Right. I made it credible. Say land book. Uncle Justice land book. I make. Even though we don't pass in retirement age, we still hire them. You did out? Land book. Alright. So now so we take, I think so, don't do any under, eh? We don't do any under. Waiting. Yeah, wait, I see. He is a British-born judge of Sierra Leone. And people in a salon people. That's in England in Bona. Anyway, I write. So now come out to waiting they make rounds on social media. With topic for today. Sierra Leone police invite former President Ernest Bai Koroma for questioning in relation to waiting to the failed coup plot. At around 11 in the morning today, on 7th December 2023, the Sierra Leone police don't serve a summon to the former president of Sierra Leone, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, inviting him for a report na the headquarters of the Criminal Investigation Department na Freetown within a period of 24 hours. If me, now be former President Koroma, today Thursday, I for don't go the one day. You know why? CID, where see they invite you Friday? Hey. Now for spend the weekend. Yes. Where CID invite you Friday? Now for let's spend the weekend at CID. Show me how many people don't go CID on Friday. Where you turn back, ba? Eh? I not say no deal. But show me, ba. How much people who don't go CID? Friday, where return? As I see the letter, and I say, Ibike, we don't go today. A lot of people, they say, what's it? Paddy? It's an investigation. Yes, I know say you get all you doubt about this government. You get them. But don't forget, say, an investigation is going on. And a precedent is being set. A precedent is being set here. For make we get a former president being invited na CID. It need for go. It need for go. So to all the one where they say, no, they never, nobody is above the law. Nobody know they above the law. But he need for go make you go answer the questions where they say then get for her. No, you talk true. Yeah? Let's say if it be say the table turn. If the table turn, let's say right now, now Ibike na be the president. Don't they say people will be there around mother? Now they be set for make for overthrow Ibike. Don't Ibike say, well, no matter need for come for questioning. You where they say right now, no, that one they not fine. Now so if I be the talk. Now so if I the talk. Let's allow the process. The one thing they ask the government for, yes, we understand, say investigation, but transparency. Transparency. Let the law take in course. Only thing now, we talk about transparency. I don't know. But let the law take in course. So, and also, the critics of the president then get their own thoughts. But remember, a president is being set here. Nobody know they did that chair there forever. Because we constitution not say so. Yeah? Former president is being invited. He need for go answer the questions then. The president don't tell you say this is about law and order issue. It's not about politics. It's not about politics. So yes, let it go. I see some people in the point say, well, if you don't tell ECOWAS say na APC. Okay. Let the former president still go. As this come out today, somebody call me say, hey, Tripoli, you don't even know. Now wait till Adebayo talk. Hey, this government, then follow Adebayo na set plan so them for them for her. We go listen to what Auntie Sylvia in say. Because from yesterday, Auntie Sylvia, the finger them, me just then at the phone, the keyboard, quickly. We go candy. Yeah? But for now, let we done how Salon Police puts this. Then they invite them for report na the headquarters of the Criminal Investigation Department na frito within a 24-hour period. Okay. The former president, they invite them for assist the police in the ongoing criminal investigation by waiting happened November 26, the failed attempted coup na Salon. The finger then the point say most of the people them where the government say them all well and connect with the former president, that's all then they tell we. So if they need them for go answer question, why not for go? Again, nobody should be above the law. The Ministry of Information and the Civic Education will continue to provide updates as the investigation they progress. Okay? After we see that one day, what do we see next? Office of the former president. INSEF pull press release. He said the former president they appeal for calm over police invitation. Okay? The office of the former president, Ibike, they informed the public, say, the former president on Tuesday don't receive the invitation from the Inspector General of Police, na Freetown. The former president go therefore left McKinney and go Freetown for go honor the invitation. Okay? The former president say in they maintain an open mind and a team up ready for support the police investigation to the fullest. He said let the rule of law reign supreme inside the democracy where we get Nasalone. And so they say the former president say. So in this respect, the former president, they appeal for make all the man steady, calm. For public support for the police investigation and for the due process of the law. Okay. So the office of the former president don't tell you. So for you, the good. He say, là il put on down. Laissez. Put on down. He maintain an open mind. So why you mind for wait yourself? Papa say he get open mind. He ready for support the police. By the investigation to the fullest. You don't have social media. They check vest for Oda. Say the former president. See they make so. Now what? Who say what they can? To Salono. The former president. Vada be on a fire they play with. Forget. Yeah? Forget to. Forget. A precedent is being set here. President Bill say, and they follow the investigation. Who said the investigation lead? And there they go. Find precedent. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Yeah? Okay. As long as politics not coincide. But you say no, tell me say then say somebody with the, even okay, now people that will be they hang out the former president, then they look that picture. It's not a recent picture, but then they hang out. Then they hang out. So if they say they need them for questioning, don't worry, it's a precedent. Now what deny me all? A precedent is being set. We go make presidents them. We don't left power. We gonna call them. So, but that's how we be there now. Even if not to cool down safe. Because the last time they say ACC want go interview the former president and McKinney, the suicide so called them come on. We suicide so called them come on now. Because I see some people that say, well, if you wait for pool say people them for become. Well, you don't know if then so called them be already back for come out. But then so called them. This one also ACC interview this so. This one they said a coup, attempted coup. I just they tell you now. This is the law and order. Let the law take in course. Let the law take in course. You might not like what they say, that's fine. Eh? They don't invite other people. They because see, like me, they say, what if people and decide for go to an CID? Alright. You can get letter for go to an CID? Eh? If you not be get letter for go to an CID, I believe say go get a legal team where then go. And we don't set stand up. I hope say there is an understanding because no go on. Like that last day was some go there. Oh no, not two people and no more for guy inside. The other one there. I hope say they don't arrange and fine. Yeah? They don't arrange and fine. So that one the way can say, oh then they go left. This na cool business so. I just say no more. You know, say for them I go the empty. Alright. But them I go the empty. Eh? Aha. But them I go the empty. I know his legal team will be ready for go with him. I just hope say they don't get the conversation. For say, okay, how much people they come with 5? Okay, now then 5 they come with the former president. Eh? Now they all they come. But that kabudu, that crowd, but them go empty. I just they talk. 2009 come on, now only 300 they don't get. Now they don't get first. So if you feel to say, you are part of that letter, we are sent to former president. Eh? Okay. Alright. You don't go say I not be talking. You know, now sabi go left. When you see them CID say them call post no more. We say they go left. We dey go give support. I stand with TBK. Moral booster. Hey. Space the better right na Panema Road. I'm just saying. Let me take tell laugh. For laugh again a problem. Alright. I'm just saying. Now former president they invite. He go with his legal team. I want for believe. Then go sort themselves out there. But that one way, you go grab number tomorrow morning. So when they go team up na CID. So when they go left former president. Or take motor kid they come on McKinney. So then go with na Masheka. Say then they take motor kid for cam. Into sabi eh. So they can right now Masheka self 38 for cross yonder. Okay. But on a more serious note, nobody know they above the law. If CID need them for questioning, I believe say is supposed to go for questioning. Alright. Now take Auntie Sylvia, quick one. Now yesterday he begin this. On IBK. Lily Box said triple A Alex Sekoita no one day na tight corner in one. So he need company, IBK and others, no cap. JSM Kamara say if you dey na power, you're above the law. But you know they didn't have power forever. Yeah, the constitution gets side and way they protect the president. Yeah, but certain things then the parliament able for pull the president. Even though not ever see that in our country, but yes, parliament able. But the constitution get back to a guide, and certain things then the way the presidency is protected. But he not did it forever. Ibike was once a president, he's no more. Even though he gets side away, they go now way they cash in. But he's no more the president. President build it today. He not going for did it forever. So that's why a precedent is being set for able forget HCC be done interview the former president before on the case the way he get to it. And now they gonna CID. Then the rule of law take place. Okay? Law come to Auntie Sylvia. He said, I've been right that Auntie Sylvia and I in the talk. Recently, and I be the point out about the national intelligence system we compromise. President Bio continue for trust the rubbish when they give as intelligence. And this they affect how it relate to himself than in Auntie Sylvia. How it relate to himself and to former president Ibike and to APC jihadist faction. Nana wait Auntie Sylvia see. So yesterday he said, today the information minister don't reveal that the coup, according to Alima Bangura, officially where they work na the sensitive intelligence area, both na the Interpol and the West African Police Information System within a CID. So government clearly they vindicate in as Anti-Silva in patriotic criticism that bravely state say against the thing they went in the talk against President Bio. He said a proper national intelligence system for don't pick in background, that's Alima, has been a unit to a man such sensitive area and then for that assigned to serve elsewhere in the police force. Okay. He writes back. Then yesterday. He said today, the leader of the APC jihadist faction, when Ernest Bai Koroma talk for 1 hour 30 minutes through in Poppy when Adebayo. But I don't really blame him for this nonsense. So people are able for listening to Adebayo for 1 hour 30 minutes. Huh? I don't know. Maybe now they provide waiting the one for you. But for 1 hour 30 minutes. Now, anticipate yourself the listen. Hey, but if you talk and so that be saying say listening. But when they say na Ibike, na Intel Adebayo for talk. I say as somebody call me say triple A na Adebayo. You listen to Adebayo, I say no mix me though. Me on 24 hours not do for myself. If I say I listen to waiting. My dear, oh, you send voice note to me. If it pass 60 seconds, I'm afraid I know they listen past that. Eh? Chai by say, Tribule, you show now 4 hours, but we still listen. When Musa say, say I network no more, go spend that kind of time there. Lucian Williams say, Adeba popular pass me. I know defend popularity. Lucian. Yeah? I know defend popularity. I know they are because of popularity. We create platform now. We make we all able to get conversation. Eh? So we can say a popular pass me, like say they pa popularity contest. Another pa popularity contest. Yeah? Just so we get that common understanding there. Right. Let's continue. Auntie Sylvia say, in all the intelligence system will take 12 days for make them detect the chief security to Ernest Koroma as president until the end of his tenure in April 2018. Now be one of the mastermind of the coup. Now Sky Intelligence that one Auntie Sylvia they ask. He say now that day we call Kaka Intelligence. Not to me talking. Eh? Not to me talking mo. Na Auntie Sylvia na talker. The intelligence na Sierra Leone. Na so in color. Eh? Okay. Let's continue. National intelligence system that is yet to detect the clear connection between Alima Bangura, he say Alima Bangura na jihadist, and Ernest Koroma. This is from yesterday. That before the invitation today. Yeah? Okay. He say, I want to anticipate. He say Alima na jihadist and Ernest Koroma. He say that intelligence they way to call her Kaka. Na him write am back, not to me. They put her in bracket shitty. These are the same Anti-Sylvia. We say you want to be president na salon. Now you know they mind the word stains so. Eh? But Alima, you know, say, from the day when Anti-Sylvia recognize and say, now maybe they can search her, where be they na CID, na they where you know Anti-Sylvia yan. Yes. When Anti-Sylvia notice and say, now this lady, now maybe they can search me. And Sylvia, I need to back down first. We don't do side on cost, yes? Cost. This is why cost being. Now you let go. Right. Chaibai say, which intelligence he say Tripole, he say shitty. Kaka, now so he talking. Not to me talk. I mean, I just read what he say. Eh? Okay. Lord, you go. Lord, friend, other side back. And I the way they talk for. The 1991 Constitution removed Supreme Head of State powers within the inside the 1978 Constitution. A Sierra Leone president is now a mere supreme executive authority, where his supremeness is limited to the executive arm. So whilst he can relieve the vice president under certain circumstances, now they done. He not go outside the executive. Thus, a sitting president has absolutely no power for directly interfere with the Chief Justice or the Speaker. And to see where they say that day. Okay. So when he share the invitation of Salon Police for EBK, what he talk? The first statement where Anti-Sylvia make is say that invitation dey long overdue. He don't say whatever don't call him. Now so he mean long overdue. He said meanwhile, the criminal suspect, former President Ernest Bai Koroma, why not you know say jihadist? Anyway, the criminal suspect, former President Koroma, don't issue a statement confirming the invitation, say they don't deliver him, and he promise he will obediently turn up at the CID tomorrow for questioning. He also called for waiting a call calm. Okay. Now Auntie Sylvia they say so. Alright, so there again. Okay. If me not be former president, come on, I choose Friday. But anyway, maybe no one left McKinney when he received the letter. But now within 24 hours anyway. Tomorrow Friday, he go in a CID for answer the call. The call we needed for the former president. Make it answer. But a precedent is being set, I repeat. You might not like him right now, but it's not going to be a one-off. I was saying a one-off, say, oh, after this, it's not going to happen again. No. And go get for quotes this. I will tell you the actual thing wrong with the choice of Friday. Then I will tell you they follow CID invite. If you dey follow CID invite, you gonna say where CID invites you on a Friday. Most likely, You go get for spend the weekend day. Most likely. You go spend the weekend day. So the sharing invite you can come with on Friday. Alright. Jesus friend. Welcome on board, sir. The invite of former President Koroma. What thing are you take?
Yeah. Thank you so much for talking me through regarding B1 day. No say here something. Try to find the political truth of what it don't happen and forget the political truth. We hope say then go able to find out with evidence we go able to help let the country say go before. Because for someone like for come that na for can help them for them go question. In other words, waiting the can be in terms of waiting plan. I mean for Lego contribute, not to put it plan, I mean like I contribute. But based on waiting they contribute on the evidence, now I'm able to tell waiting actually go able to contribute towards the investigation. Because we don't see say waiting and talk about is inviting him for let he go come, for let he go can help the investigation. Well, helping the investigation, they not say actually them don't actually accuse them say that this is do. Because when you see the help police for an inquiry, most of the time they try for talk say the police and just they question you about the crime, and yet they're not going to charge you yet, according to the law. But helping them for let them be able to find out the inquiry. So he left to how the truth will get for can out the political truth, who they want to forget. The truth of him being innocent, or if the government side or the one that we experience this, then they say, well, we self want the truth. So that the truth we say they follow. So it's all to do with the truth. The truth on both sides would I get for BM because waiting now the account in as an ex-politician. We they see say right now waiting me the be in biography. You go either shape in your biography in your life by the nature of how you respond. And by the nature of how you respond to the questions, then we face another still there for help them for let them be able to forget the truth of waiting and defend. But if the intention is genuine in terms of waiting actually would they say would they aim for law would know would they do this? Well, it's up to actually how we get forget waiting in the say and waiting actually in don't do. Point a finger of an allegation is different when you ask somebody for say can help me like we able for know this case here. But again, remember the political game. We know to political truth. Because the game and the truth are two different things. The game where you play for let you go win, the game where you play for let you go come out, for let you go free. But the truth behind it, now you would see, we hope say, we want to see how you get for come out. So what thing they can say, what thing they do, what you sabi, who you talk to, or what you do. But these are evidence who know say, we hope say, these go come up for showing how this lead to this person involvement, and then waiting the person say, waiting go justify and say that true. Now real thing this I say this man now he tell me say let I do this. Now this money he been the send give me, emails. There was a communication timing apart from the sequence. Because you go deep on that action in a different thing now. But if you want for no say a political game they play, because you self the person, you know say that so the system there, like yeah, I go fair way for escape, it will be known by the fact when you go bring, when the court self sit down, then go look, then decide. Now for then they act for a court-led magistrate or whatever they call them, there will be a public inquiry where they go secure so that everybody will able to foresee the project, I mean, the development of the case. And the only thing again I recommend the government or other than doing that committee day for them says because like this is another any stage if almost every week we dey get a test, we dey get to democracy they undergo a trial. This is another trial where democracy they go again. Even though people test the democracy illegally, in other words, the one they will take up arms, whatever they do, they don't destabilize the government, whether it for Meko, whether diesel, but there was amount of shooting, there was some amount of death. But how did they die? Who killed them? And what make them die? So you get different things, but that one in our investigation, then we go along the line. So looking at all this, you don't deny say there is no death, but you go want to know now the truth. See, you will go do you know go play a game, say, because of I know there's something they happen like that. If I can't call this person, on my guy go turn go there. Because me don't can't do something, we no can work. Or now true say this person I involved, or I see on a picture because he been sit down with me. Because you was asked the question, say, there has been a time where we see the former information minister wey LAC issue bin come during that process wey bin dey run away, e bin get a journey along, e meet up the minister, e snap put am wey na sensitive person, but dem dey ever hold am for say you responsible because that man dey don go because we don see you, we see you go na this man host, we see where e comot, e statement e talk say this Maya, like anybody no more wey go say I wan snap with person selfie. Even though that is different with the one that we will see within the show here, we don't know why they may meet up. We say you go sit down there, whose relationship. So you say, well, you go question all these things until we get those things, evidence, what will show that man been they send money from you. That man they now UK been there. That man they talk to me. So he get the telephone, he get this communication, the evidence of communication. Because there is no magic in those things. For say when you dream, you get inspiration like a Moses, say go set my people free. No, this now is something where you go most to that man. You go most towards the subject. So these are the things that we expect them we will help themselves and protect so that then say they want good name, they will help the public so that they will even create a less tension into the public, where some of the public, especially the lay supporters there, they nobody believe if self evidence come before or you know come. So that I want the more at the time for sit back, they will look into how this evidence will be brought forward that will help them so that the citizens then will get behind them for help them, other than then will they create a doubt, wait again, instead of them fix them, then they adjust the problem be solved. Now more of fix than they move go before. And then the management system come. The reason why people engage that they heart when something go wrong, we don't know. But we only hope say then go get that relationship in terms of getting the information and trying to get the way with the statements, then we then get for gather and evidence for let them go proceed for know the bottom of this case. But for now help it help them as far as we know, except like the politics work they say they play. But if not to politics, now the truth of political truth they really want now evidence it can help it can help them for let them go get information, we then go add up. They see, well, you said don't say this because there is always a time in law that wouldn't they do. So all things that they do have to law time. So all around they say 24-hour try come from the time of arrest, from the time when they hold this person, from the time when this person say they want and they all will left into the hands of the judiciary and we hope say the man in biography he go able for tell we from within he can say and how he go respond from waiting that they ask him, and then we see how it will develop because until that year for come. Thank you so much, and we only hope say leaders are going to be some people and for try lead we. And anytime something happen, no ignore them as a leader. You not chief, you not the party, you not solve them because it will always help for tomorrow. Thank you so much. And we only hope say our nation will really rise as we expect them. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, whose friend.
You're most welcome, yes, sir.
Yeah. We want to say thanks to whose friend for your contribution. Welcome on board, Alpha. What thing you get on this one, sir?
Thanks for having me, and big thank you to Osfre. And I think I just get two main points for talk on. One, I will talk on Sylvia, doctor, and then of course I will work more on waiting they go on with former president. First of all, with Sylvia, doctor. For me, I always say somebody who I get high respect for, but certain thing then they be so much sarcastic na social media that certain statement then they not expect say na from somebody like a dandy we don't take one of the I would say most prestigious offices them na the country. Yeah, somebody who don't serve as minister of social welfare then thing then they some statement then they used to say go watch. I say no, this land all right. For me own prestige self, I don't write them kind here. But if you write and they become so much sarcastic in social media, certain time then they make people not even get more respect for them. So I feel say even if you write, we agree say she's very good in writing, but again you get from know and mind which they write in social media. You get young people, them young picking them all where they come up, we want for be like and I don't feel say go one sleep picking, they write them kind here on social media or they make them kind read them kind word their way in the right social media. And again it gets a lot of ambition or aspiration. You want for be president. I could remember when them ask I think that one odd party odd seat to them. Yeah, you want let them begin to associate you then kind word yeah, then you go get angry, say people and they pick things them we don't pass. So certain thing and they you really as elderly somebody, we mean elderly with age and with wealth of experience now the country. I think say certain no matter what the thing you get against person, you get for look at yourself what before you write or say things in the media. Because words are like bullets when they go out. Sometimes you don't forget about them, but people they pick them, then they keep them. One day, someday, then they use them back against you. And then that's the time you think so people they hate you. Oh, this that one they don't want to see me better, this, that. So we have to be very mindful of what they say. Yeah, and for me with the inviting the former president, of course they don't give consent for calm. That tells you how law abiding it be. We don't see so many countries them where them presidents they don't pass, the regime don't done. Some are they run away, but see him still stay in the country. They peaceful. I think say for me, he has shown a lot of statesmanship in the sense they don't make so many they don't do so many things the way people expect say, oh, if I don't do something, if I don't say something, if I don't why not come out, why not this? He's still at his own little corner they do. I think say he deserves some amount of respect and let we treat him the kind way he don't serve the country. Going to the CID, everybody get right. Then go invite you. Wait, you go talk about them. You know, mean say a tantamount to arrest. But again, now go back to what the president say. When the president's mother bio, this thing now will pull them out of politics. Now pull them out of tribe, and now pull them out of region. If not, like I said, the first way this thing come up, we go miss the true picture of it, and as a nation, we no go benefit anything. Because no sooner you put politics into this whole system, you don't lost the taste, you don't lost the value and the quality we the governments for use. So for me they call the CIDs or whosoever the investigators them. Let them behave professionally. Let them not forget say any mistake we then do, say I know we get a fragile peace. No matter what people say, oh, with the country peaceful, it's a fragile peace. any small thing they create a lot of commotion. So as authorities, my own advice to them, they should behave maturely and professionally. Let them not create anything we will make tomorrow we get another tension at the city or at the country. No matter what they say, no matter how one downgrade the former president, he too has his own followers, he has his own stronghold. We know they call on them for waiting and call. I make you see, you don't even make a press release or a statement out there. So we should be very, very much matured and careful on how we handle this situation. If not, it's just like we get a like egg now we are. If we squeeze on too much, tendency for like we broke. We left our back careless if for them, there is tendency for like broke. So we should be very, very much careful as to divide in this thing, pull politics out of it totally and entirely, at the same time pull tribe or whatever out of it totally. Treat the people them according to the law. Inviting the former president, you know mean say they go jail him. You know mean say don't like what they say. It's a norm to be police them when they invite you Friday. No say they will delay you or wait till they call say the at the end of the day they detain you. It's a norm, not to say now law. Now it's a norm to them. But the fact remains, it does not mean say now so you guys for go be with the former president. The fact is we call them for be very much professional, very, very much, because again, we peace what we get in a salon, whether people will like it or not, I will say this is a fragile peace. As with democracy in a young one where they grow, again we peace na a fragile one. So it depends on us. How we they handle them, how we they treat we peace, na so it they grow with we. If we continue for raise tension, pressure, and all these things, it's going to affect our country and it will affect the citizens seriously. Whether we like it, whether it's easier and people want for support or not, the fact remains when you behave professionally, you don't need anybody appraisal or whatever. In the conscience, your mind will tell you, say, yes, I did do the right thing. So now this make me always, now make me I always take this thing. I'm not ever be police. Because if you tell me for do the wrong thing, I will not do it. It's either you dismiss me or let me cannot even join them. So let the police be professional, the CIDs or whatever be professionals, and at the end of the day, let the right thing be done. Whatever they look for, if they see them, okay, let the law taking course. If they not see them, let them left the former president, let go back now in tongue we come out, let go relax himself as time they go, let we continue for pray for Mama Salon, and at the end, let peace and let the democracy continue for real our country. I think they're not beyond, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
We want to say thanks to Alpha for your contribution today. You just come in, welcome. You meet they talk about the invitation of the former president to CID within 24 hours. We mean to see tomorrow, Friday, you go get for show up na CID. Yes, the former president. Now that you meet with the talk. Just in case you can late. And why if you can late safe? So you don't get case back. Alright. I don't know why. Banana Salon. For Finangasi, na for pay tax, eh? Yeah, Titi, na direct, I want call, but. Alright, welcome on board, Tony. What thing you get on this one?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me and could share a couple of from. I think we all want to see a transparent process, especially what happened wherein people were lost their lives and everything. And this will give the president, the former president, an opportunity for ask questions, because basically when police invite you, not to just one-way street, it's a two-way street. I remember when the whole thing happened, the president the former president responded and sent a letter, I'll read it in Facebook, in Twitter page, wherein he condemned the whole thing, and then he asked a question, and he felt so sad where one of in security guard them killed in the process na informer and residents na Femi Tona, and then another one we then can go. So this is not just one-sided. Let us not just look and say and then please say it's a bad thing because they invite the former president EBK. Himself raised the concern. Why make somebody die in a house? I wish himself get CCTV and compound will go show details of how the whole thing happened and compound. But nevertheless, you understand, let the government, or I don't call the government because this is not police invites, this is not about government, it's a separate arm, separate legal entity concept. The police, we know say the head being appointed by that the president or the government they appoint police head. But let's look at this whole scenario now and as the police they handle this matter, because it's a make or break. And we all know exactly what thing they cause the tension within our country. The tension within our country, not today starts. Just like how we all go, somebody go say, well, we not for set bad precedent. Just like we make you say, always they bend that what they say, we're not for the set bad precedent. But when it comes to a situation at this point, we have to look at the magnitude where people their life don't lost. Everybody where they say relates or gets a relationship or gets with them people then they when na the one and they need or we would have names they come up say na them people na then come then stage. It's a preliminary investigation going on. So everybody where they see them the anger around, where they select then Godfather, then this, then that, and everything. They definitely get for invite them. And the reason why they invite them, they are not going to indict them. Probably we don't know it. What in Quetta or what I don't know a name. Don't give. So based on informations where they collect, the preliminary informations the way they collect right now, anybody with a name come up or with them faces and them get connection to them people and they will definitely invite you for questioning. And the concern where we all are facing, we all get where like Mama Salon. Now for just let the whole thing be a fair play. Let there be that fairness wherein they go, because this not the one thing we may make me condemn other people them way. As soon as the whole thing happen, they begin cast aspersion on certain people them or begin call people their names. Governments or the authorities in concern for don't condemn that. Because some people in the way they give comments and we give hate speech them. Now people the way exactly who side the allegiance their lies. You understand? So immediately people that don't go the names that this one responds just like our Sylvia. We all when they read Sylvia a message, you understand? He read along the lines, who that them they mentioned. They send a direct statement, but they know exactly the people and where it try for making them bring together. So me no one let government base or the people where they investigate this matter base them decision on waiting other people that they say. Let there be some professionalism. Let we all at least somebody where they na defense or somebody where probably they for the former president or somebody where they for the government. Let we all see people to see say the whole process was credible. Like yesterday, we brought them in the try for, get some things that way in the try for defend about comfort and friendly atmosphere and this and that. But it's immediately. Sometimes can they let we perception not make with the take decision as if or with the assume say no. me, I get this one thing on my mind. I know they eat bread for nobody because we all they say good night. We all they say good night. You don't know whether they go sleep. We all they say good night. You don't know whether they go sleep. Even your own wife says, you go tell you say I they go work. You don't know if you they reach now work. Even your husband says you go tell you say only I they go work. You don't know if you they reach now work. So me know what they eat bread for nobody. The only concern, let there be a transparent process. Let we all foresee and on that. If possible, we invest. I mean, the presidents will get forgive him. Is the elderly statesman will get forgive him that respect because he has been there, he has served, and everything. He's an elderly statesman and everything. If it's possible, investigation like this, not to think self way you keep on a closed door. Let there be some transparent. Let we all see, especially this situation, not a funny situation. This not to just as a play. We say gunshot fire, people then die. Now, thing what you get for make them very transparent. Whoever then they invite, if today na the former president, they tell tomorrow and I would have said for whoever then they invite, because we've seen them don't do such warrants or whatever. Now the deputy mayor, Kwekulisk, they don't go to with chairman na Western Rural District, Cash or Lam Cole. We also see several people that want to go now and place on this. Yes. But the only concern me they say, let it not seem as if now just people away align with APC that they host number then they go search. Let us see that kind of process because if you invite most of the people that want to see them place away then they search now people that way probably they serve inside APC. For me, I think say you they look at like I say now APC. I mean when so many things then they I said the other day now, you know me say they make the fire gunshots, means say na opposition. Let's get that openness, that open mind in investigating. Some people then they say we them man and the way they call their names. So get party there is SLPP. You understand what I mean? Then get party them cut across, then get party that went out to the service side government, then get party that went out to then get different people remember. So let not just be say now only APC people that we they see or people that want a stakeholder. Now then they invite or now they host and they go search or then they go this. Let there be just like I say me watchword. Let there be some transparency. Let we all see the process. Let we all be able to make judgment, sound judgment for say yes. You understand? I mean this thing now fear and wasting the call way then they do have because we no want for set bad precedents. And the reason we make at the say this make we not set bad precedents. Now for tomorrow. The SLPP no go in power forever. We not go want tomorrow about APC then our power. Something of the sort happen. Then begin go and all SLPP people let tomorrow say, now they don't make coup. Now they want to make coup. So let us have a system. Let do this in a fairness, an openness. For everybody able to see because if we're not able to do this thing, this is a test of with democracy. We've had so many times where with democracy has been tested. But this particular one, now like the icing, like we know they say the icing of the cake, this is really huge. Because we all see people that will get business as alone for go do, people that will get program, business people that will they, all man they suffer. Now make me say problem in our country, not just talk, because they say talk now free. Look at the people who they suffer now. Some are not even connect to politics. Some are not even get anything for do with politics. Some are just need he take he sleep and wake, he go hustle, he can small tea, he can cook, here in family, they're happy, they sit down, they watch film or whatever. But everybody has been affected. So now make even what we they say, one the wedding on Facebook, one the wedding on WhatsApp, they send hate speech or they say things there. What things the tough so right now in the country, not to SLPP no more, not to APC no more, everybody that affects, even you and the diaspora, because dependency ratio. Some man they right now what things they have now you they call sister things then they go up and we need for buy we don't know what thing go happen tomorrow. So it affects we all. So we successfully in the diaspora certain times and when we they talk, we got for talk with like say we responsible. Like I say, we Lex alone. Because if you ask me, the difference between we and other people that are the sub-region, then let them country pass how they elect themselves. We instead of the opposite. We like we self, even with politicians them. We see where the one within a parliament. When they want for pass bad laws, them not for themselves. They pass good laws in favor of them. Don't they pass laws was oh no, their money out and they say, no, we take out for develop, or no, we take their money out for go buy CCTV for institutions that we will need. All of this, everybody now for your selfish gain. Everybody where you see, even the political leaders, them, APC, SLP, this, they're all not for themselves and their family. They know the difference. We are not putting our nation first. Nigerians, Alexa, Nigeria bad pass alone. The bad thing is kidnapping, this and that way they happen. But when you see a Nigerian man, where the also na oversee, na for country, especially the Igbos. You know they talk bad for in some way come out, it's still they go make development. Within our social media, they did negative propaganda, negative publicity about the country. Then when the country they go bad, we they blame, castigate, say, oh, that the government, and it is not, it's a collective responsibility. Let we put we country first. If we not put we country first, we go to admire the one that when we sub-region. Now people that they want to go Guinea. Some of them are Guinea and Sierra Leone. I go say, okay, me na Guinea today. Because I got Guinea document. We get a choice. Some man not get choice. You not get alternative. You understand? But Guinea man, we see if it do Guinea very unstable. They all say they defect. But then seek them country first. If you don't need a Guinea for 5 years, what's not today you want? They always see as a foreigner. The people that are very united. We see how they treat Sierra Leone as the way go there as refugee. We get with country. We not even they think outside the box. How we for unite ourselves. All them are hate speech. The one the way they yell about, the one the way not them party, not them a power, the one the way not this. So you see, even WhatsApp group the way we join. Some man they hate you because he don't even see you. He don't even know you, sef. He hates you because if you say, he don't build an opinion against you, say, oh, you know this party they support, oh, you know this party. We they can create enmity for we self, for people that will not care for the country. People that will then chief now for them family. But when they chief for send abroad, they drive full up and drive go with Bokumo Tuka. We get for we as citizens of Sierra Leone, then situation where they happen so an officer for politicizer. We for the pray at this point, how we country for take a U-turn. Although we take the right exits, now we put we country on track. This situation where they gone so, we know it calls, we are where the Bokuma where they listen, I'll be saying don't pass 20 years. Who say you don't see where you know we people we 5 or 10 years with people on the park cry. We come up a war, we go pa Ebola, we come up a mudslide, we go pa this, all 10 disaster, all 10 issue. Look how much people done that. People then die August 10, all 10 disaster. I feel say this 10th year we open for be an eye opener for us as Sierra Leonean. How we for able for condemn bad things? How we for able for unite? Because we already listen so. We must get investment in Salon. One way or the other, you must get something. If Salon anything happen today, it affects you. Yourself. Don't take all your money they send a Salon. All your investments that say you don't be lost. You had if something happen and go burn you, or something happen, something for that day. Oh, then you go blame. We all go begin blame the government, but it's a collective responsibility. Certain things they know what they say on social media, what they say in certain quarters, them, and obviously we for the say them things that they because if something can in that country it affects we. We say safe now, we not safe because we family don't one kind way. They must call you. I like my extended family must say, but that's not for woman in that you know we all see during the war. Where's something for them at that country? So let we not politicize this whole thing where they happen. Oh, now reach out. Oh, now this. Let we pray. This are the table for intercede. These are the table for ask God for making help. Let the truth last, and let we see the truth where they happen. Fairness in investigation. Let it be transparent. But the people that waiting at that sub-region, the difference between we and them. Ghanaiano, Nigeriano, Guineano, then Francophone, they see how then they progress. The difference, then put them country first. We now we successful they talk about. Oh na me. If you even when you listen to government official, past and present, when they want to talk, now we not the first government. Oh now we not did this. Oh now we not did this. No, but we still they care for the basic things there. We they care for water. We they care for lights. We they care for so many things there. So I feel for them to have a reflection. Reflection is for me, for reflect and pray. I mean, the president gets an opportunity now for express himself. Now that's not the bigger picture we get for look at. You've been invited. People then die now you host where you get now freedom. You have an opportunity to ask question. Even when they ask you question, you get for ask them how them people are there. But sometimes stuff now we get CCTV na house. Now not even CCTV, come in not get CCTV, I get camera with the solar. Now you make a buy that thing this because I see the way they use and I use way is very nice. Instead I buy. And they pay orange every month, even while they are. For God meals for see and they send pictures that they see. But people now they invest in those little things and they don't see like irrelevant. You understand? Some don't see and then camera and they're very important because not to pass lights day. Me always me that you get solar. You understand? So many ways that we can manage and we can play around. But people don't just say, I mean, we they pray for let two last, but let we put the country first. Let we forget about politics. Let we do what way they so. But if you not get something as alone or you not invest there or you not get family member there, but we can't put that first. If we not put the country first, that's what we will get for the continue. From 1991 when the war started to now. No, what will change? It's just negative stories. Every day about you there. Every month, every day about you. 2 steps forward, 5 steps backward. Now me don't take down the Abraham.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
That's not Tony Ion for today. Okay. I'll see if it's just the kind say welcome. Look corner and about you don't see. Okay. I saw the gameplay there. I don't know if I don't get in.
Papa Shop, I can talk after Ezekiel.
Okay, no problem.
All right, sir.
I look out Ezekiel. And the man will come later. Diana Salon. Welcome on board Ezekiel. What you get on this one, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to all the panelists and our listeners. I think I don't see all the statements the way people and put the government, the EBK, the party, and everybody seems like all man they in agreement, but and we'll continue the investigation. The pints are ready for go answer questions within the CID then get for forum. I think the way our situation there, young people don't for no say this not to our business. Things are already difficult. Pound. A man sit down and watch. Let the government do what they need for do. When you do your analysis, the key word where you continue for say this now president. That means now example now then the set for tomorrow. Anybody within a power we don't left. If anything they wait they need for investigate. Example day, hey, been going to ex-president we issue been there we will get concerned about. We will not say he get question for answer. They call him and they go answer questions. So it's a big deal. Where you in a power. Yeah, definitely you're on top of him. But when you're not there, if you go sit down quiet, you're not involved by any other thing, we go cause problem in the country. If they want to invite you by anything, they can invite you and then you go say the truth, and hopefully everybody go do the right thing and go follow the truth and then left you and go do what you about your business, just like any normal person, I know see ordinary people and way then they go on Friday, they keep push them case Katama, but I believe say the CID understands say this not high profile one. No matter what you think, then I saw the world people are waiting and get money, people are waiting and get power, their treatments, their with the law, with law enforcement, with police, any side. get, then get differences. That now, I saw the world day. I think we've been done there from the beginning, So not a thing we knew, we they see now we Trump they go court, we they see insecurity, still lost insecurity. FBI still then they do the search, make sure say no other thing not the way go before the man, So we they expect the same thing, Now we give them power. So hope say go still get insecurity and everything. Make sure say anything no they out of line, out of the law, so that then go do the questioning and investigation. If they able to do on the camera, it go be fine. So that anybody no go say tomorrow na so thing happen. Una no need for broadcaster, but for una own good, it necessary for them. Una make sure say everything done transparently on the camera, so that nobody no go say this person do this to me or this person say this to me. Then una no get no evidence for proving ourselves say no, it not happen that way. So we want things that for be straightforward with a high profile case. If una do them that way, it will be helpful to una and the one self una they invite. Now that we want, una no need for broadcaster, but when in commodity a one for say something way different, una get proof. Una self want say something way different, proof go there. So now that we want. So please, Lord, we do them in a calm way. Young people, una stay now in a house or go do what you need to do for feed yourself. You no need for go up and down for any of them politicians here. In terms of where campaign reach, they can't talk to you of waiting that they want for do okay. But when things and way now their own personal issues, una no go go cause problem for yourself. Already thing difficult. Waiting for it is difficult forget. So focus on that. Focus on that. Now example and they set waiting they happen today, nobody know the beat time. Tomorrow when you know there and you involved by any of this there, then go do the same thing. So we know say now no example the way we all the country don't set. So Lord, we abide by the law. Una go sit down, suffer, not get for sleep, no sign. They wonder way then they do the investigation, then no say, you go only detain them if you know say you get enough evidence for they did it. So they know that. Then they can just keep we nobody no way, nobody no care where you go Friday and can just forget about issue and sleep there. But the high profile people and they know what thing go happen. They know the law, they all know. They all get the upper hand, for hire the best lawyers. Then you and me not get that day. So una not kill una self over anything. Go about your business and try for feed yourself and your family. By then by empty. One go there. How swift thing can happen when you na ordinary person. Then when a high profile, see, then they give in time. You when an ordinary person, when they want to pick you up, then they send letter to you. No, they get no letter, no information. They come and pick you up. But the right there, you for begin for understand the difference. So not come out outside and begin for go up and down, then go lock you up or you lost your life for nothing. The treatment different. The action different, my dear. If you don't know now for begin to understand. Things like this, if they no say erupt for you, ordinary person, then they can pick you up anytime with no protocols, no letter, no warning. You see how the different day? So focus on your life and your family. Okay? If we not do that, everything will run well for una all. Things are difficult, focus by yourself. We want I did try for hopefully President Bill get your personal judgment, because sometimes the way how anti-savior they put things them out, they want somebody else for fight you war. Sometimes the way how they put things them out and sound off, you want government for fetch you fight. No, not to so it for happen. So President Bill, get cool-headed and let the law take in course. Let nobody in talk, let nobody in fight, push you into something where you go overstep. Tomorrow where you know there. That very same people away and try for pushing for fight the war. Then Bango they push somebody else for fight the war against you. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to Ezekiel for your contribution today. Go check Umar back if it are available now. Miracle, Umar don't come. They ask for the stars then. Yeah, we'll get few people who give stars better. You don't set for we now or you still busy
Mr.
under?
AAA.
Let this one pass you today.
No, yeah.
Alright. Welcome, sir. You get the platform.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, my brother, for even giving me the time. I was talking about the shop. I will tell you, just like the people that do what we say, let you not take your calls. The law to take for taking calls. Nobody know they where they above the law. If you do something, you for suffer the consequences. So like what everybody them say, let everybody were involved in terms of the suspect them. I not care how this situation happened. They're supposed to give them a fair trial. In fact, that man would have been put at the back of that motor car, they would have seen a cow football, leather foot. It not be for good that way. If not be America, saying people for still sue the state because the duty of the police now for save life and property. And when you get suspect, even if they're a murderer, you not go treat them that way. Then you left them for bleed to death. You can't do that because I not say who said them go catch them into any arm exchange or firing exchange. And for left and later a back of a truck till he died, bleed to death, and a lawsuit, and a negligent. Because your job as a police officer, now for save life and property. Take that, we don't see cars chased in California because we lead the nation on that. Where somebody they run traffic sign and they run after that, they go and bang, bang, kill people, and where police then get them down. If they're alive, the first thing, if you wound, now forget medical attention. They don't mind now if not the sheriff, CHP, or LAPD, go see them near them, he feel better, or he reach to a situation where the doctors and feel say yes, he can go now, within a county jail, then till he begin going to court, is stand for trial. But I understand in Sierra Leone they talk about nah. So all the one within them custody, then for treat them humanely, then for give them fair treatment. Because waiting with the old man, now the other side of the aisle, oh, then Gaia, then go to Ernest Bai Koroma. Then I also have Ernest Bai Koroma. Now Ernest Bai Koroma, they don't take pictures. Let me tell you something. Me not a lawyer. Maybe people and then at this show or we listen, we'll get some insight about law. But just we own crazy one who get now got take in America with day. Yeah, not do the hide. Then get all kind of show. Then get cold case show. Then get forensic show. Then get Force 48. We they see how they operate things. Now you go say, well, the way when they investigate cases in America is different with Sierra Leone. I give you that. But all what they try for say is every suspect in this case, even though whether they want to call them espionage, wherever way they want term them, they still get a right to a fair trial. And they cannot use this as a step for jumping to people because of region or tribe or party. Anybody were involved if this, because now two words than then at the street. Would the people in the talk say, now a self-inflicted coup. Now they self plan this, now they do this. Me not buying to that. Then you get people on where they talk say, now them people yeah, now they, because we got all kinds of social media. We get people on the social media and on the other side where don't they call for this president since when this thing starts? Say, Bio for arrest them, Bio for arrest them, Bio for hold them. Then count all kind crappy explanations. But they got to understand that the law not work like that. Because I'll tell you something. If let's say the people are within hold, even if let's say Quetta, just an example, Quetta come on to England, he can't sleep now by Koroma house. Now he grab the next day, he go execute what he do so. Except if Ernest Bai Koroma been get prior knowledge or he been get knowledge, say now this man want to do, and he not alarm the state or the police. Say this man go commit this crime, now he then kill us and accomplish. But whether than that, if he not explain Ernest Bai Koroma nothing, Ernest Bai Koroma not get no clue, that one means Ernest Bai Koroma guilty. So that one thing, but I can forget in Africa who they deal with. Because when the suspect, hey, whether they look for murder case, they kill everybody, they question him. They read from this something and then I like question other people that don't say, waiting. Then they interview me. Now, from what me they tell them, maybe I they drawing somebody or they mention, or I go even use somebody name as a witness. Say, ask this person. Now, he also been there. I they use as an alibi, or ask this other person. Now, me ain't be there. People like you do that as an alibi, so they can go ask that person there. Or you go say, oh, now man, this person be gonna movie theater. They can check. Go to the movie theater, get receipt, get the because they're gonna movie theater receipt and day. So they can check all that thing. So may not feel say this is any big deal. Why therefore invite the former president and he don't talk him. I don't know like what he say. He talk and say, ain't happy, ain't ready, and quite honestly, I'm glad he go this time. Where he not doing like that ACC on. Where they call Ben Kelfel and say, come meet me now. No. Let him go. Let him go, sit down, tell them, answer every question. And in order for good in one, he'll go to council. You know, then go sit down there, then go answer question where they want for one time for the answer, then go tell us it, no answer this question. But let him go tell them everything what he know. Then he go back now, he go sit down, let them continue with the investigation. But hopefully, then do them the right way. If he handed it, fine. Nobody know they're against the law. If he not get anything for do with this, because you not go tell me that because now he associate them, so he mix. No, they not they do the law not they so. Law not to how you want them or how you see them. Not to so law they go. Brothers and sisters, because I've seen pictures all over with Quetta and Sidon, we say then something like a gym, oh, then people are kind of host. All that can be. And they can still find say no, you not get any knowledge to this. That's possible. So we, the talking head them waiting at the social media with the draw all the scenario, the tire meander, the tire yonder, all that can be. And get every right for talk with them people and they. As long as they not get any idea of this thing, they not get any clue. They not tell us, hey, pa, we want go overthrow no, but we should overthrow now you the key. If they know that prior to that, they ain't accomplished. But let's say, oh, we be hiding from her, but we just go and go do and we'll do another hotel and they'll say, yeah, ain't not to suspect, ain't not guilty because he not get no clue. He not get no clue. And go tell us if I been I go tell them, me go first call you now, so I can't arrest them people here. Because you don't know. So he not break no law. He not commit any crime for associating himself with them people here. And some of them pictures, and then all pictures them. So you can't use them. They need to practice law like that. We're not the lawyers, but you don't tell them how in their country, how they watch, show them that TV. No. They need to practice law like that. So then they can see when they find a murder case, like say a husband die or wife die, what are the first person when they go after? Now either the husband or it depends on which one will die, the spouse. Now the first person when they look at. Invite them, interrogate, question, because now you deal with the person. So we're not the last person we be communicate with. We're not the last person we be there with. And then they look, they interview them, then they can find out say, no, this person not get any clue, or this person not get anyhow. Then they go back to another side. Then begin to look. So that's an investigation. So that don't mean say because this man associate with them people here, he talk with them people here, or he know them. So now him plan this or now he send this like the talking heads with on TV. No, they need to practice law, but now the kind of Africa this whole don't get. We don't get so much hate, so much anger for let them disgrace or listen, me not want everybody know. Me not want person where they can turn APC upside down. But anything we wanna do them fairly. We wanna do them fairly. Let the evidence, like I wanna all say, let the evidence direct to now. If the evidence direct to Ram, then fine. We wanna book and to court. But we wanna not be kukujumuku. Let us see the evidence. Because we, the public, deserve to see what you started the trial. I don't know for the interview, most of the time, even like here, within the interview suspect, they can keep that record there. If like now person and they make a show, but they sometimes in the interview and they can be behind closed door. They need a televisor. Now, like the trial, now in the public, you want witness the trial, you know. So in terms of me, we own sister. You know, I don't know what side this lady they try for go. I don't know what's an issue. I don't know what this man we don't do and so bad. I don't go judge him because I know they will phantom this na me head. This lady a video day where in a been the minister of whatever ministry be they run where. Yeah, where some young boy them pull them over where they give them money. The things and where this lady be they talk about this man, and since where this woman, what did this government done? Because one of the people themselves why be they follow the time where in they're not being even given position itself. Where in have been just the editor for awareness time, something like that. You know, the things them. Where this lady be to go through for this man and for turn this bad and they try for do, but you know, yes, it can happen. You get people right now where they say every kind of thing about Donald Trump. So then they said they want let them be the FBI. But I hope the police they Freetown, they do them case and hopefully if they say if they reach to a point where them feel say go project the case, then go advise and say cool it down. You know, because hey, my citizen, getting on freedom of speech, maybe not in the exercise, I don't know to what extent, we don't go tell us to cool it down, but may not get too much problem with them, you know, but this not just for tell you, to all this, to we as human beings, this not a lesson. This not a lesson, not to everybody, where body, you feel say now your body, not to anybody, because you get for sit down and kind of think, waiting this part do this lady so bad, where he want to see him dead or he want to see him in jail, where he they speak so bad of him. Somebody will give you job. You get for sit down and think, what happened? What went wrong? Because even still before 2018 election they done, This lady still, not because they deny him access, not because they deny him position. Maybe if he say that the man, now they push people left, but that's not enough. I can understand if the man said try to let them kill you, or he try to let them do something very bad to your family, but that's not enough for things and what this lady they do or say about this man. But it is what it is. This not just another way for tell, oh, we all as human beings, be careful of your surrounding. I thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Umar. Thank you to everybody. We don't stay this long. Tomorrow, we'll watch how everything ever play out and continue for follow Sierra Network, yeah? But again, good advice, just like as I've been tell and the youth man them, but them by would empty. Not to even send letter to. Not to even send letter to. Go about your business. Go fend them 9 o'clock of Yoda. Go fend them. Go fend team for survive. Yeah, the letter now for former President Koroma. Yes, you go get a legal team. We go with them. I hope say they don't set that one up. They know amongst people. Not to wait and reach day. Then never go talk. Say, oh, no. Now 2 people in the kind side. No, I hope say I don't handle and they will not want for no nothing. Just want for no say. You go answer the questions then. What? Fridays in CID we can't king kind side. Just hope say una handle them properly. Yeah. I do not beat politics not for kind side. This thing for be transparent, for be people forget confidence on the system. You know, say even waiting they go on so able for make people and get confidence by the system. Yeah, it is possible. People able get confidence by the system. Say, oh, look at that. And would then be invited for my president. He just go talk with his Sabi and they left and back. He go and say, Uda, he and they sign and then one and they then be able for prosecute and things like that. Let politics not overrun. Waiting for as for anti-Sylvia, we still wait for him because we get that side for tell we about. Okay, that left that side. And on Saturday we can talk that Saturday. Thank you to everybody who give stars today. Yeah, thank you. You see, una all. Una thank you. And Jersey, Fatmata.conte, Leone, TTJ, Ezekiel, Bella Koroma. Bella na get the month of December. Una no make Bella fail. Una no make you fail. But you will give stars. Thank you, Lucian Williams. Yeah. They go through the list of stars. Let me see. Ali Patrick Koroma. Jose thanks. Mary Musa. Mosdi. Dave Katie. Yeah. Mohammed Koroma. Thank you to all, man. Okay. Antibendo say he had to forget confidence by the system when the institution not function as in need for, which is true. But again, let's get a start. Time fresh one. And let's see how everything play out. Sometimes if it's necessary, you forget the benefit of the doubt and let the system fall in place or fall apart. We'll go there back tomorrow. Till we meet back tomorrow, Triple AC. Tata.